All right, Jarrell Brantley joining us now, a second-round draft pick for the Utah Jazz. Jarrell, take us through draft day, draft night, when you're waiting and waiting and waiting. Was there ever a point where you thought it might not happen? And then when it did happen, what were you feeling?
I had a party at my dad's house in Columbia. I had a few people over there, family and friends, who really understood my story. And so as the process was going on, I knew I was going to be maybe 30 to late. So it was getting tight, but at the same time, I knew that the next 4 to 5 picks, those teams really liked me. So I was a little anxious in a way, but at the same time, I had a lot of faith, and it carried me through. And my family went crazy, and it was an amazing opportunity and atmosphere in there. So it's been fun.
What do you think is the part of your game that maybe stands out the most, that was most attractive to NBA teams, including the Jazz?
I think my versatility with my size. I don't think they see a lot of guys move the way I do at my size and still able to, be versatile and be able to defend and things like that.
Have you had much interactions with Coach Snyder, and what have those been like so far?
Every time I see Coach Snyder, he's so energetic to see us, and it means the most, it means the world to us just because we just got here. And, you can tell that this organization really handpicked every one of us because I think a lot of people, they were surprised that our names got picked. Maybe not Justin, because Justin was one of the best scorers in the nation, but at the same time, when you look at me and Mie, we had our name and we were one of the best players on our teams, but there's a lot of guys that people probably thought it was going to get picked before. So you could tell that this organization really focused on who they picked, and that's amazing.
And they made all that movement in the late second round there. Did you ever think, oh, this is maybe it?
I actually didn't know. Actually, my agent didn't even call me beforehand. When the Pacers took me, I was like shocked because I didn't even work out for them. And so once my agent called me and told me that they traded up for me, that meant a lot to me. Even though it's the 50th pick, they spent a little bit of money for me and they traded up. So that means I'm supposed to be here and I'm wanted, and that makes me work a little harder.
So what do you think you need to do to enable that you earn a roster spot with the Utah Jazz?
Just keep working day by day. I think that's what got me here, and they see that. They see the development process of us. All three of us, we like to work and we get better every year. So I think if I do that, I'll be okay.
So what was your first impressions when you came into Utah? We heard a little bit about the scenery, the views and whatnot, but your first impression?
First impression, when I came here the first time and through the workouts, and I had been through so many workouts in so many cities, I stopped kind of like looking at the cities. Yeah, exactly. So when I came back here Sunday, I really got to like open my eyes and see, and it's like beautiful out here. The mountains, still snow in the mountains. That was kind of scary to me. But it's the mountains out here, and then it's really beautiful. The fans are amazing, and the people in general are amazing. So it's been a blessing.
Have you had any interactions with any of the other members of the team yet?
I seen Georges, I seen Royce, and Dante, and when I see them, they introduce themselves, and they're really already try to put us in the family. So that's been cool.
Good luck this summer. Excited to have you.